body sculpting using some light weights. So have some light weights to hand. 1 or 2 kilograms would be good. These are a little bit heavy. I've only got 3 kilograms, so I'm just going to have to work through a little bit heavier. But you take either 1 or 2 kilogram weights. We're going to start with some child chair pulses, not child. So we're going to sit in chair pose, which is Utkatasana. I'm going to hold it here and pulse for 20, scooping navel to spine, just little pulses, squeezing into the thighs. Steady breaths. 10 more. Squeezing into the glutes. Take a little bit lower, push into the feet. So really feel the center of the feet gluing to the earth. Then take your hands to your heart center in a twist. 20 times. So keeping the legs static. Just taking the body from side to side. Opposite elbow to opposite thigh. Take your twist as far over as you can. Squeeze into the body. Waist. Abs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms forward. Sink a little deeper. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet together. A little bit of a stretch. Taking a Parivrita Utkatasana to hold for 5 breaths. Just a little warm up here. Over to the other side. Opposite elbow goes opposite knee. Open the arms wide. Squeeze navel to spine. Look up to your top hand. 5 breaths. And back to center. Squeeze into the thighs, give the legs a little shake out. Now grab your weights. Taking the right foot forward, left leg back. So you're in a high crescent lunge here. Going to take 10 overarm presses. So body line straight, abs in, nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight down, left leg forwards, right leg back. So set up your balance. You're driving that back heel away. Nice bend in the front leg. 10 overhead presses. Holding the position completely still. 3, 2, and 1. Come to stand, feet together. Give the legs a little shake out. Now coming into a warrior 2. Reaching the arms wide. For 5 breaths. And release. Other side. Now this weight's a little bit heavy. So 1 or 2 kilograms would be better. 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms down, nice and slow. Drop one weight down. Set your feet up. Straighten the front leg. And then we're going to come down into Trikonasana. You're going to lift the weight overhead. Hold it onto it nice and tightly. Hold it here. Lifting the bottom hand to heart center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weight down with control. Swap hands. So the legs are straight. Setting up Trikonasana the other side. So tucking the tailbone under. Look up to your weight. Hands heart center. Hold it here. Another 5 deep breaths. Big breath in to lift up. Lower the weight down with control. Okay, taking ourselves into a goddess pose. Hold the weights in front of the chest. So we go from goddess to a lunge. Tap the knee. Goddess to a lunge. Tap the knee. We can take 10 each side. So there's 20 of these in total. So keeping the body nice and upright. So you're rotating on what becomes the back leg. Not coming all the way up if you can. So keeping it nice and low. Another 5. Just be careful of that knee hitting down. Do it with control. Only a light tap down. And slowly straighten up the legs. Give the arms a little shake and the shoulders roll back and forwards. We're going to come into our deep goddess pose, taking 20 lunges in the center. Not lunges, pulses. To the middle. Take it a little lower. 10, 5, 4, 3, feel the burn. 2, 1. Give the legs a little shake out. Cactus arms. Straight legs. 5 more. Elbows in. Working on the chest and shoulders. And now bring it down into goddess. 10, 9, 8. Keep going. Sink a little lower. And 1. Hands a little rest. Shoulders to shake out. Just checking. Maybe sent any messages. Don't think so. Oh, notification, something. Just check that. Okay. I was just thinking somebody on the group was saying something wasn't working. So, back to our high crescent lunge. We'll take 10 tricep pulses. 5 more. Abs in nice and tight. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Squeezing into the triceps. Bring it forwards, step the other leg forwards, and then bring back. Set up your position with your legs first, and bringing the weight down to touch between the shoulder blades. 10 of these. So exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the weight down with control. So next one, take the weights in both hands. It's a combination of a kind of like a warrior 3. So bringing the weight forwards, touch down, slowly up, kick the heel forwards. Then we take the leg back with control. We're going to do 5 each side, just super, super, super slow movements, like slow motion. If you wobble, don't worry. Just pick it up where you left off. Keep the breathing really steady. Don't try to hold the breath. Find a spot on the floor to help you balance. Another 2 on this side. So super, super slow. Navel to spine. Engaging strongly into the abdominal area. Helping you stabilize. It's the last one. Then we'll go over to the other side. And then other side, other leg. Maybe give your legs a little shake out. This is my weaker leg, so really challenging ourselves. Our balance, lots and lots of little muscles working to stabilize. Lots of concentration. Super, super slow. The slower you go, the better. Keeping concentration, focus, focus, focus. All those little micro adjustments all the time. I think the coming up is the harder part. Let's do this last one. See if we can do it even slower. Last kick forward with the heel. And down, well done. Give the hands a shake and the legs a little shake. So onto the mats now. Knees hip distance apart. And do some camel sit forwards, inhale. Exhale, we're going to crunch into the abdominal area, head comes down. And the bottom lowers down towards the heels. Breath in. We're going to do 20 of these, nice and slow with control. Exhaling as you come down. Inhale, squeeze into the glutes. Send the hips forwards, open the front of the chest. Exhale as you crunch and squeeze into the abdominal area. Lowering the head down. So hips forward. You actually don't have to lower the bottom down much. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to open. Breathing steady. Synchronizing the movements with the breath. As you get nice and warm now. Let's do 5 more of those. Squeeze and crunch into the abs. Inhale. 3 more. 2. Last one. Big breath in. Hips forwards, chest opens. Exhale, squeeze. Now we're going to forwards and backwards with the hips. 20. 18. Squeeze into the glutes. Go back as far as you can without hurting the knees. Squeeze the glutes as you drive the hips forwards. 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lean back and come up 20 times. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you come up. Inhale to lean back. Body tight. Squeeze into the thighs. Going for 20 of those if you can. Keep going. Hold on. Picturing a lovely picture being at that place, and that picture on my wall in that crystal sea. Lovely gentle warm breeze lapping up the sun's rays. Vitamin D. Let's feel good. Endorphins going through the body. In your favourite swimsuit. The smell of sun cream and salt water. Let's do another 5. I've lost count in my image. And the last one we're going to hold for 5. 2 more. Feel that burn. Okay, let's lean back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights down. Give the legs a tap out. We'll take some squats now. Nice and deep. 20. Hey, puppy. Little doggy I look after sometimes. Just back in the house now that lockdown's over. Well, near enough. Puppy, come say hello. So 20 of these, nice and deep. Let's do another 5. And I'm going to hold at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, and hold it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a little bit lower, 2, 1, weights down, let's get down onto the mat, towel, into some bridges, with bridge pulses, weight onto your hip bones, and coming up onto the tippy toes and the heels are lifted. We're going to go for 20. Squeezing and lifting. Exhale as you come up. Drive the hips up. Tap down lightly. Abs in tight. Pelvic floor lifted. Another 15. Gaze to ceiling. Another 10. Keeping the thighs parallel with each other. 5 more. At the 5th one, stay at the top. And hold it for 10. So holding for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take 20 presses, let's bring the legs up, shins parallel to the earth. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as the elbows come down. Squeeze the navel to the spine, push the lower back into the floor. Really squeeze it as you come to bring the weights together towards the top. So you're trying to lift to the ceiling. Hold it there. 20. Arms back. 45 degrees with the arms. Squeeze into the abs. 10. 8. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the weights together. So we're going to tap the weights down and then tilt the pelvis so that from the tailbone upwards and the lower back is pushing into the floor. We're going to crunch it in 20 times. Squeeze. Hug the legs together. Pushing the lower back into the floor. Just tap down with the toes, tap down with the weight. Five more. And now we're going to lift the weights up towards the toes. 20 times. Squeeze and exhale. And lift. Inhale as to lower. For 20 of those. Come onto your side. And drop the one leg down. You can do a side plank. So either like this, with the bottom knee down, 4, one foot in front of the other, 4, hold it like this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze into the waist, 3, keep the hips up, 2, 1, straight away, go to the other side. So your choice. Knee down, one foot in front of the other, or one foot on top of the other. So 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the weight down with control. Into boat pose. Both weights to the chest. And do 20 twists. Elbows sat down. You can straighten the legs or have the knees bent. Your choice. You want to alternate for fun. 20 of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lose the weight. Lean back. And then we're going to lift the legs. Lift the arms, hands together. Hold. Squeeze into the stomach. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs up and knees to chest. Take a little rock and roll. Come over onto your elbows. Let's hold it here. 20, 18, 16, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes. 10, tap the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Coming into a push-up position. Balangasana. 20 scapular push-ups. So release into the shoulders, then push into the floor. 20 of those. Ten more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze navel to spine. 8, 9, and 10. Drop to the knees. Reach arms forwards. Send a child's pose. Reach arms back. Roll shoulders forward. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Side breath in. 3 more. Release that. So have a little stretch afterwards. I'll be coming on here again soon for a half-hour stretch, so join me if you can. If not, have a good stretch now and enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, bye for now. Take care.